Conspiracy theories. Don't really know how to say this, but they're theories that are probably true. If you watched yesterday's video, you will have seen me explain to you a brief element of the 1% rule. 99% of our day is not worth sharing. 1% might actually have value to others. Well, today I feel that my 99% probably pushed its way to 100%, so I am falsely going to make something interesting for you. Today I'm going to focus this entire vlog on remaining entertained. Now it's 6:53 and I have maybe 15 minutes before I have to end the day for our subject. So this, I guess you could say, would be a vlog giving you an idea of another way in which to tell bedtime stories, or as I like to say, my way of bedtime stories, featuring Charlotte.
That was so good.
You can't go that way!
It's dangerous! They'll get you! You gotta run! You know you can't go that way. Stop.
This is, and if Jared had all the ingredients, white Russian. So, as you can see, I have this problem with batteries. Conspiracy theories. Don't really know how to say this, but they're theories that are probably true. Maybe. So I'm looking through these things, and there's a list of conspiracy theories on Wikipedia. Now, the validity of Wikipedia is up to question. Maybe more accurate than a textbook because there's more people contributing, but then that also could mean there's more inaccuracies. But to say the least, there is a list of conspiracy theories on Wikipedia, and this isn't the only one. Since we're in the midst of this presidential election / primaries, there are in fact presidential conspiracy theories. So let's take a look at some of these. One theory is that Lyndon B. Johnson was responsible for the assassination of JFK. Now, if that is the case, then case closed. But because it's listed under theories, it could only be one other person. Magneto from X-Men. That is not the only presidential conspiracy. We also have some more recent ones, such as the Bush body count, or the Clinton body count, or could also be translated as slash. Both of these theories are claimed to be somewhat connected to JFK assassination or assassination of people that are opposing their presidential campaign. More recently, we have the Obama conspiracies, which mostly revolves around his religion and the fact that he maybe was or wasn't born in the United States, his citizenship. That's one thing to just check out these on here, but you can go even further and there's government conspiracies. Checked out this article on Mental Floss and they have 8 government conspiracy theories and how they could be right. Now, when they say how they could be right, it's probably because there's a chance that they are. I'm just saying, have you ever wondered that maybe, and I'm not sure if this is entirely true, but it could explain some things. The government is trying to control your mind. Now, there's all of these different things, and this one specifically has a chance of being connected to number 8. The government is manipulating the media, and that could possibly be how they're controlling our mind. The only thing that makes me think otherwise is because I am posting this blog online on YouTube, and I am not being controlled by the government. Or am I? But this all brings me down to the one point that I am most curious about. UFO conspiracies. It's hard to actually prove these, but there are some lists on Wikipedia, and for the sake of this blog, I am going to say that Wikipedia is entirely 100% accurate. It just makes my theories that much more sound. So hey, why not? The evidence seems to be overwhelming. I mean, I'm just gonna randomly take the Holloman Air Force Base. Clark Cities of 1973 encountered perhaps the earliest suggestion that the US government was involved with ETs, extraterrestrials. Now, this also goes back to presidential conspiracies and government conspiracies, and now UFO conspiracies, which then leads me to my next point of what about UFO cover-ups? Do you know about them? Probably not, because they were cover-ups. So the Grand War Plan, and this is on wanttoknow.info. It's all based on a lie. Now, just checking this out. Fairchild Industries corporate manager Braun spokesperson Dr. Carl Rosen, 1974 founder of modern rocket science, Warner von Braun told me that the reasons for space-based weaponry were all based on a lie. He said the strategy was to use scare tactics. That first the Russians, then terrorists were going to be considered the enemy. The next enemy was asteroids. The last card is the alien card. We're going to have to build space-based weapons against aliens, and all of it is a lie. I was at a meeting in Fairchild Industries in the war room. The conversation was about how they were going to antagonize these enemies, and at some point, there was going to be a Gulf War. Now, this is 1977. This is all real. I'm just saying. Links in the description box below. Which could possibly confirm my theory that let's just say I'm Jared, and this is my fictarive.